Welcome to the most difficult lock that Mr. Lepoux sent to me. It's a GeGe. Yeah, that's how you pronounce this brand, GeGe and not GeGe. GeGe is a Austrian brand, at least it started as an Austrian brand until 1997 when the company that made these locks in Austria were taken over by Dormakaba, which is a Swiss company. So let's have a look at this GeGe. It has a very restricted keyway, but there are all holes in the warding. So this peak here, there's a hole. This peak, there's a hole. So most of the time when I pick this lock, I can use this very deep and steep hook from Sparrows, very pointy, and go in the holes of the warding to get the pins down. Yeah, it goes down all the way here for the first key pin, but this is not the case for the back pin, so I have to change picks later on to pick the pins in the back from this edge here. Now I've picked it a couple of times before. Indeed, I have picked and got it this side, so then I can, after the picking of this side, show you the guts immediately. I don't want to gut this side because I have to get this lock back together because I have to return it to Mr. Lepoux once I'm done with this video. Alright, I will clamp it in a vise and hopefully show you a nice picking. Yeah, it might take some takes to get this done in a decent time. Let's see. So here's the lock clamped in a vise and even upside down, because I'm trying for more than 1 hour now to get this monster open. The other side I picked upside down and it was okay. But this side I tried to pick right side up and a couple of times now already upside down and without any luck. So this is really a monster. But I'm not giving up. I'm continuing to try to get this baby open. Yeah, tension from the pin side, picking with this deep hook through the holes of the warding. 4 is binding and 5 is binding. I think it was an overset on 5. That's 4. I think I'm getting tired a little bit. That was 3. Nice click. One, 2. 3 came back. Could set it. 4. Where's this warding? And 5. Okay, some progress here. 1. The plug turned nicely, but we are not open yet. So these GeGe drivers are nasty drivers with deep serrations. And now we hang on these serrations. We need to find the pins that are not at the shear line but at the serration. And that's not easy. Okay, maybe this pick is not deep enough. Let's change picking configuration, like so. And as all of these key pins appear to be very short, we can try to pick them from this edge here. try a different pick. Maybe this has not enough reach. That's a pretty cool pick. So let's try this. Oh, that feels nice. Start from 1, 2, 3, 4. This side really feels different to the other side. Here we get counter rotation, but I think that's an overset on 1. No feedback whatsoever. Here it's getting feedback, but I think again this is kind of an... Oh no, that wasn't an overset, that was actually a set. I think I could get one of these pins out of the serration, maybe 4. Okay, so 5, 4. There is a bit of counter rotation on 4 when I pick it, or when I push on it. Maybe I could get it now, but 5 returned. Two, and the plug turned a little bit more. Ah, and we're open. Yeah, this wiggly method worked pretty well. So what I've learned just now was that if you get this lock into a little faucet or partial opening, little faucet, you should try to loosen up your tension and bounce on the pins. The one that overset, you have to reset and pick again. These are not the one that you want to pick, but the other ones that go up slightly and then the plug comes back into this little faucet. Yeah, these are the ones you have to pick, and finally you get an open. So now let's make it quick, because I've already got it, this lock, as I've told you, and here I can show you the pins. Quickest gutting ever. The pins and everything else. Yeah, here we can have a look at these nasty GeGe drivers. First of all, the key pins are all standard, nothing special here. What might be interesting to note is that the tips are pretty blunt at 1 through 4, but 5 is really pointy. Makes me laugh to look at number 5 in comparison to all the others. I don't know if this is factory made, I believe it is, but I don't know why actually. So let's move on to the drivers. We have one is a reduced diameter, like a T-pin. Then we have a very, very nice example of these nasty GeGe drivers. It has a reduced diameter at the end and 1, 2 serrations. 3 is a standard. 4 is another one of these cool looking serrated ones, same as 5. Springs are pretty normal, nothing special here. Let's check which one of these pins is magnetic. Oops, this one is, and the driver as well. So these are anti-drill measures. I think 3 is the same kind of material, probably steel. So here is the plug. What I want to do now is I want to see how we can actually pick this lock. So let's see what these picks can do in this lock. Let's start with a deep hook from Sparrows, picking the pin through the holes of the warding from the end of this keyway. 1 can be picked, 2 can be picked, 3 can be picked, 4, yeah, no, 4 does not reach the shear line no matter what I do, no matter how hard I push. Also, if I go up a little bit, I cannot cause 4 to reach the shear line. And how about 5? Yeah, 5 just reaches the shear line, but I think this is sufficient. So in order to pick the remaining pin, number 4, we have to insert another pick here in this gap. This gap here. So okay, here we go. So pull it out. 5 is okay. 4 is okay without oversetting any of the other pins. Actually, picking 4 causes 3 to reach the shear line as well. Then 3, 2 and 1. So really you have to work with 2 types of picks in this lock to get it open. Yeah, pretty cool lock, pretty difficult pick. Thanks again, Mr. LePou, for sending it to me. I will reassemble it and then I will put it back in the bag for you to get back with the other lock that still remains to be picked from your package, which is a challenge lock. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching, happy picking, and bye-bye. Quick addendum. I just found this pick here. I just remembered that I have this pick here, that I could try to use it on this lock. It's a ridiculously deep hook from Sparrows. Let's see if this works. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 reaches the shear line and even more. And of course 5. I should have better used this pick here. Anyway, thanks for watching, happy picking, and bye bye.